Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me for another video. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I know this is the second video today, and I have been wanting to make it all morning, but it has just been a crazy busy morning. Um, just kind of a follow up on that last video talking about reading price action, and I saw this in the market, so I wanted to tell you. Uh, with this yen pair, you have this strong break and close below that 200 SMA. A lot of times when you get a lot of price action in a candle, then you're usually, not always, but you're usually going to get a strong bounce if you if that price has been traveling for a while. So you have this that's been going on for the last at least the last 12 hours. And then you got this strong pullback during this New York session. The same thing happened in the yen pair, and I guess I should probably, or the USD JPY pair. It's a yen pair, and that's a yen pair. They're just two different pairs. So with this one, it went like it was going up before it fell down, I think. No, yeah, it went up here. I'm sorry. So you can see for maybe the last 10, 11 hours, it has been traveling in one direction. And here it got a good bounce and that kind of thing. So let's jump to the 5 minute time frame because I saw this on the 5 minute time frame and I wanted to deal with it while I was actually climbing. Oh wow, that is sweet, sweet. So yep, it definitely hit my take profit and it has gone on. So when I got in the market, I put this question mark here because it was so much price action. But guys, I want to remind you of something. If you've had several hours of price movement, like 8, 10, whatever, if you get a good bounce, chances are you are not going to have a reversal within about the first 20 minutes or so of that. Usually I will let price travel for a while before I am looking for a reversal. This is a wonderful reversal opportunity. So let's just take a look at the line candles. You have one, which is a very strong one. Usually the first is a fake. That's not always true, but a lot of times that first candle is a fake. And look how much time has passed since it made the break and close above that 200 SMA. Also, something I want you to note is we closed above that previous high. So prices broken and closed above that previous high before you got this fake reversal. Also, look at how much space is between that fake reversal and that 200 SMA. You did not come to close below this fake reversal and price continued on in the trend. So a lot of times when you get a strong move in one direction, you're going to get a strong bounce and retracement in the other direction. And let's kind of take a look at that on the 1 hour time frame. So you had, okay, and this is where I'm getting called again. So I apologize. Traders, I am so sorry. Um, I can't get back to the point that I was, but um, I'm just going to go from what I see at this point. So a lot of times when you have a lot of strength in a candle, you're going to get a huge bounce back before price continues in harmony with that overall trend. Now, um, and sometimes price is going to do whatever it's going to do. It just so happened when I saw this, I thought, okay, we're under the 200 SMA. Everything else is bearish, so we're going to continue on. But remember, oh, I think I was talking about the line candles. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before you get the breaking close here. But this is a great setup because now you are at this 200 SMA. You've gotten this nice rejection even before you get the breaking close below that 10 SMA. So just keep in mind where your trend is going. And remember, the market is full of tricks and traps. The secret is in the waiting. The secret is in the waiting. The candlestick setup that set you up, the reason for people getting tricked and trapped, I don't want to say you. That's why I changed that. The reason people get tricked and trapped in the market is because the setups look legitimate. So they are like counterfeit money. They look like the real thing, and that's what fools people because this is a legitimate setup. But this mini trend has not had time to fully mature. Now you can see in the back we were just kind of in this price range, but we have this strong breaking close above that level before coming back in to retest before continuing on in that mini trend. Now, a deal breaker for this setup would then be if price possibly, depending, price comes back to breaking close above that candle and definitely above this level, then we're probably looking at a higher low situation and a higher high. But considering that we are quite bearish, I am anticipating that price is going to continue on in that trend. And keep in mind that a lot of times in a 4-hour scenario, you're going to have a bounce of a lot of times like an hour and a half or even like 2.5 hours or maybe even 3 hours before that trend continues in harmony. And in this situation, pretty much the same deal. But just keep in mind that you do not, and look, you got this strong breaking close above that 50. Well, it wasn't even a break, you just got a strong close above that 50. And you got this beautiful engulf under this 200 SMA, and everything else overall is bearish. You can see the bearish action there too. So it's a lot. It's one thing for me to talk about the market after the fact. It's another thing to be able to read the market live as your candlesticks are forming. And it may be helpful for you to say after a candlestick is closed just to kind of wake your mind up. Oh, we have this big rejection at this 200 SMA that closed this very strong price action. Oh, well, now we have a break and close below that 10 SMA. And then this is just like, but overall, we're going bearish. So it looks like the market may be changing on me. If I am taking this mini trend up, then it's time for me either to exit that position or look to exit it soon. I want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Enjoy a wonderful, amazing, pip filled life.